I'm so excited. I have some very exciting news that I wanted to say before we start this entire video. My podcast, Unsolicited Advice, is having its very first live show. I'm so stoked. Actually, I'm terrified. I'm really scared that no one's gonna come. If you haven't heard of my podcast, Unsolicited Advice, it is where me and Taryn get together and read your guys' stories and give you advice on real life situations like relationships and dating, or friendship drama, friendship breakups, work problems, even just like embarrassing funny stories. We give you our raw, unfiltered advice, and for the first time ever, we're giving it to you live. So mark your calendars, August 11th at the Irvine Improv. Taryn and I will be doing our very first ever live podcast recording, and you guys are all welcome and you are all invited. This is unfortunately only in Southern California. We're not doing a worldwide tour. So if you are able to make it down there, please come. We would love to have you. We want to meet you. Check out the link in the description box, and yeah, come say hi. A portion of this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful Monday morning. We are starting the week strong this week. I am so excited. Something you guys have wanted to see for a while is a what I spend in a day. I love these videos. I watch a lot of them just because I'm curious, especially like people in states or countries that I don't live in. I'm just curious like how much a coffee is where you live, or how much you spend on, you know, X, Y, and Z. So very excited for this video. I've never done one before. You guys know me, I love my morning workout. So it is now currently 8:39. I have a morning class at 9 a.m. at F45. Now, of course, F45 is a workout class. All workout classes are more expensive. This specific class is $25 a class. However, they do have a really great deal where you can spend, I think it's $59 for unlimited classes for the week. So the only thing with that is you have to actually utilize it and work out every single day. If you don't, then it is a waste of money and it does add up really quick. But this class costs $25. I go every single day, so $59 is the cost for this week. I'm going to start the day with a workout and see you guys after. Interrupting the video really quickly to shout out today's sponsor, BetterHelp, which I'm beyond happy to be working with. If you don't know, BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video chats, telephone calls, and even live sessions with your therapist. BetterHelp has the broadest range of 20,000 plus therapists available for you, which means that you can get the help you need even if it's not available in your area. Sometimes finding the right therapist takes time. Sometimes you go through 2, 3, maybe even 5 therapists before finding the right fit. Something that I love about BetterHelp is that they don't charge you for wanting to change therapists, and BetterHelp will help you find a better fitting therapist for you, because again, the whole reason we're here is to help you. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire that kind of helps provide some insight into what your needs are, what you're looking for in a therapist. And you can get matched with a therapist that fits your criteria within 48 hours of signing up, guys. That is so quick. And once you get matched with a therapist, you can begin scheduling your video sessions or your phone calls right away. You also get unlimited messaging with your therapist. So join the 2 million plus people who have taken charge of their mental health with BetterHelp. Go to betterhelp.com/Nicole and get 10% off your first month. Again, a huge, huge, huge thank you to BetterHelp for helping us to focus and prioritize our mental health. And let's get back to the video. Okay. First of all, I was just casually standing in Creation with Miley Cyrus. And there it is. That's really all there is to say. Anyways, I got a smoothie from Creation. This is my ritual. This is something that has become so a part of my daily routine that I often question, like, should I be spending this much on a smoothie? Probably not. but there it is. I do it all the time. This is the chocolate lovers. I change it up all the time. Instead of milk, I do water. Instead of peanut butter, I do almond butter, and I always add some protein to it. So this bad boy is $14. Way too expensive for a smoothie, I'm aware, so you don't have to come at me in the comments. But this is just my thing. It's my thing. So let me have it, okay? It is 108 degrees here in LA right now. It's a lot. I'm profusely sweating. It's pretty bad. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it before you guys, you know, call me out on it in the comments. I'm burnt. I'm very aware. I went to the beach yesterday, read a book, fell asleep. It is what it is. It's been a little bit. I am ready. I've gotten some work done. I have a couple of errands to run. I have to run to the dry cleaners to pick up some clothes, drop off some clothes, and also, of course, as you know, I have to go get a coffee, because that is one of those things that is in my daily routine that is just a must. It is a must-have, and I'm an addict. There you go. So we're off to do that. The heat is absolutely insane right now. I got myself a coffee. Coffee was $7. I already know it's beyond expensive. First of all, this is Blue Bottle, superior to most coffee shops out there. Second of all, this is their new spiced Nola. It's a seasonal one. If you guys are Blue Bottle fans, and if you love spiced drinks like chais, you will love the spiced Nola. It is incredible, refreshing, different, all the things that we love. So good. And then this was an unforeseen impromptu moment for me. I ran to Sephora. I have a parallel shoot tomorrow. It's a big one, and I'm gonna be modeling for it. So I went in because I wanted a sheet mask to do tonight, so my face is just glowing tomorrow. I have talked about Dr. Jart's rubber masks. So good. This is their moisturizing hyaluronic acid mask. This was $14, but worth it. So worth it. Now, I didn't go to Sephora for these two things, but I ended up getting these. This is my favorite primer. This is One Size Secure the Blur. Best primer on the market. I'm not exaggerating, guys. It is so good. And I just love Patrick Starr, so got his primer. This is $30, but again, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. So worth it. I use it every day. I got a Brow Sculpt by Refi. I have wanted to try this brand for a while. I am currently using the Bare Minerals Brow Gel. And I like it. I'm not obsessed with it. I love the idea of like a brush for like traveling, for like throwing it in a bag. That's just kind of how I live my life, is throwing things in bags and going. This was $24, bringing me to a total of $74.46. Was that more than I was wanting to spend today for this? Yes, but I will use all of those things. So anyways, off to the cleaners. I went in thinking I was just gonna pick up my slacks that I dropped off last week, but it turned out Alicia had a bunch of stuff at the dry cleaners also, and it's all under my phone number. So I ended up paying a grand total of $74.10 for all of the clothing items, even though only one was mine. But you know what? That's what family does. So add it to the total. Ooh. I tend to normally do the bulk of my grocery shopping on Mondays. It just feels right. Monday's kind of like the top of the week. It's kind of like you want to like prepare for the following week all in one day. As far as Alicia and I are concerned, I tend to do most of the grocery shopping. I'll go pick up like everything we need for the week or whatever. She is the one who will like order a bunch of stuff online, and we just kind of like split the costs. I don't really know how we decided on that specifically, but that's what we do. So I'm going to do groceries for the week. Okay, just ran to Whole Foods, got all the groceries. This is actually more just for me. Alicia has her own meal plan, but we always have people here, so I always get extra like snacks and stuff. We have a grand total of $123.75. And here's what that got me. Skinny Pop, cauliflower stalks, Siete tortilla chips, the best. We have bananas, peaches, because it's peach season, best season to be alive. We got some coconut water for me for today just because it sounded good. I got apples, a giant avocado that I will be having later, a giant grapefruit. It just sounded good and refreshing. Whole Foods has the best egg white bites. I get them all the time at Starbucks, so I figured I should stock up on my own here. And then one of my friends has been posting about this brand for the longest time, so I've been wanting to try it. This is Kevin's Natural Foods Paleo frozen meal. And this is I got cilantro lime chicken, Kung Pao chicken, and Thai style coconut chicken. Specifically the Thai style coconut she's been making with rice for dinner, and it looks incredible, so I think I'm gonna make it for lunch today. Again, that was $123.75. We're gonna add it to the total and continue on with the video. I really have the whole gang here, guys. 4 dogs. You guys recognize these girls. They're comfortable in front of the camera. They said I can vlog them. It's no big deal. Alicia and Remy are at an event tonight, so I am puppy sitting. Just made dinner. This is the coconut Thai chicken that I picked up from Whole Foods today. It's phenomenal. And I just want to throw that out there. I also didn't order food for dinner, so saving money there, even though, you know, it was expensive, but it's really good. This is my new favorite frozen food for meals because it's just the protein with the sauce. You can add it with anything. My parents have been growing a garden and they brought us a bunch of vegetables. This is just a summer squash. I chopped it up, mixed it in with the saute. It's so, so good. But that brings us to the end of the day. So let's go ahead and add up all the things from today and see what the total is. Okay, so let's go over everything really quick. We had the gym membership for the week, which was $59. We had the smoothie, that was $14. The coffee, which was $7. Sephora was more expensive, that was $74.46. And then we went to the dry cleaners and paid for all of Alicia's laundry. That came to $74.10. And then my Whole Foods grocery shopping, which I'm not mad at because that got me lunch and dinner, which was a total of $123.75, giving us a grand total of $352.31. At first that sounds like a lot to be spending in a day, but let's just remind ourselves that it was Monday, we're paying for the gym for the week, we're paying for groceries for the week. That added up a little bit, also paying for Alicia's laundry added up a little bit. So in retrospect, $352, totally doable, makes perfect sense to me. That is what I spend, apparently, on a regular day, on a regular Monday, casually. Like I'm not, all of those things were things that I do on a normal basis. So good to know. Good to know. I would be very curious now that I've figured out how much I spend roughly in one day, how much I spend in a week. Because let's take that coffee times 7. Let's take that smoothie times 7. Groceries, I eat out a lot. I don't know that I want to know, but if you want to know what I spend in a week, let me know in the comments below. Maybe that's something I can do. I'll have to really keep track of everything that I spend. Okay, this was fun, kind of. Now I feel like I should budget more. Okay, so it's a little later and I just shopped on Revolve. Not a lot. I just bought 2 things, but it came to $150. More actually, if you want to include tax and shipping. I'm not gonna bother with like adding it to the total, but it felt weird to not tell you guys after today. So I'm just gonna be honest. I did some late night shopping and I ain't mad at it. Okay, peace.